Hey, my mates. Thanks for the video. It's good to hear from you again, and thanks for the video. Sorry, being a bit quiet, just a little bit hectic time. But yeah, I mean, I understand. Obviously, we can't get as much work in as possible. But I think let's chat about what you can do. Okay, so if there's little things you can do in the mornings or the evenings in the garage, I'm not entirely sure. Just little functional reps that we can do. Please let me know if that is possible. And then obviously a little bit of range and just feels on the golf course, So if it means that we have to use our next sort of couple of months, our Saturday morning game as essentially practice, okay, then let's do that. Okay, so the two things for me there, okay, is definitely neater. So we're definitely getting to a place where the club is following you a bit better. It's less obvious that the body's going one way and the arms are going the other way. Okay, so that's a great thing. So we're very happy with that. Well done. Alignment was really good as well. Okay. Just a little thing I didn't actually say in that video, but if you go back and look, obviously essentially trying to unwind. I know that feeling that we're talking about basically, it's not really flatter, but it's just, again, following your body more neutral and not adding extra back tilt. Okay. But I did notice on the downs, we just got a little bit upright. Okay, if you go back and look at that, so really solid back there. I was actually really impressed with how good your back was there. Okay, quite good at the top. Head hadn't moved, no change. Okay, and then as you unwind, okay, just changed a little bit. Okay, so just keep an eye on that and just do some reps, either with or without the club. Okay, just maintaining your angles. Okay, we don't want this angle to change. All right. Okay, just do a few reps like that. Okay, you can do it with medicine balls. I must say I do like it like that with the arms outstretched. When you're doing that with the arms outstretched, okay, you're not moving your arms, you're just moving your torso. So your arms must stay outstretched, and you're moving your torso. Okay, and that obviously moves your arms, and you use your arms as a guide to where your posture is, how much forward bend has anything changed. Okay, but you can do it with medicine ball as well, right? Okay, so we're trying to go flatter, but we're not trying to change the amount of forward bend or change our posture in any way. Okay, all right. So just keep an eye on that. It's a little bit of a, just got to kind of almost do that one away from the golf course and maybe a little bit of feel here and there. Okay, right, but then technically where we're at, okay, obviously as I said, all much better, much neater, tempo and balance, all good. Arms and club following the body better, definitely, so well done. Okay, so I think you have rounds we're kind of not really flushing it, but slowly the dispersion should be coming in better and better, right? Anyway, right, so where we're at. Okay, so we still want to get onto playing a little earlier. That's kind of what we're saying. Okay, and then we just still want a little bit less face rotation. Okay, all right, so what I want you to do, just do really slow-mo ones. Okay, now obviously, in terms of 3 dimensions, to try and get here, it's very easy to get from here to here, especially if you just resist and change direction, as in resist the shoulders and upper body change direction. It's going to go pretty close there by itself. All right. When you're here, okay, this is a long way to get to. So we're trying to get the club head from there to there, whilst not really rotating. Okay, and it's just too difficult to do, right? So just do little reps, okay, where we're trying to lay the club off a little bit. Okay, so don't let it go across. All right, trying to lay the club off a little bit. You can see when I'm doing it, also stopping. I'm exaggerating, but I'm stopping as my shoulder turn stops. Okay, so we've done that sort of connection feel, right? So as my shoulders stop, my arms stop, I feel like the club's laid off there. Okay, and then when I change direction, that club is going to be right on play. Yeah? Okay, so you can hit a few like that. Okay, so just stop at the top, right? So stop like a 2-second stop. And stop as your shoulders stop turning. So I always like the feel of, as my left shoulder gets behind the golf ball, okay, then you can stop, right? Okay, so left shoulder behind, stop, laid off, and then you just unwind from there. Okay? So I would say do some irons. So go a few 8 irons, a few 6 irons, and then straight into 3 wood and driver. And just do the same way. Okay? So stop as the shoulder gets under, stop, laid off, 1, 2, and hit. Okay, and slowly we'll start adding flow to that transition as we go. But send me a video of stopping as that stops in the laid off position. And let's review the video and go, okay, cool, that's pretty much exactly where we want it. Or, oh no, cool, now you don't have to lay it off, whatever the case may be. Okay, so just do a few like that for me, all right? And obviously try and take a video. Otherwise, just do some reps with a golf club in the garage or whatever it is, all right? And then the second one, now we've done slap drill before. I don't do too much slap drill, but I really want you to work hard on visualizing the plane that the club must be on, okay, through impact and after impact, right? So this plane here, so that would be disconnected and into out, and that would be narrow and out to in, right? So really imagine the plane, and more importantly, okay, try and work out where the face should be on the plane. Okay, so that would be square, that would be closed, that would be open. Okay, so a nice way to do it is just to dig that club into your torso, into your sternum, open the right hand, turn through, and check where that club is. Okay, open the right hand, turn through, okay, and that's where the club should be. Right, do that again. Okay, that would be closed, that would be open. Okay, and then again, quite slowly, I want you to visualize hitting a golf shot. I want you to visualize and feel getting into that exact same position. Where is the circle and where is the face? There. Okay, and then just hit some. Okay, trying to get into that position. Okay, now obviously mostly with the driver, just do again. Do a few 8 irons, a few 6 irons, a few 3 with a few drivers. Okay, and let's have a look. Okay, so there's your little bit of work, a little bit of stuff away from the course as well. Let me know what you can do. Is there stuff you want to do? Do you want to do 3 times a week, twice a week before work or after work or whatever? Do you want to do just a few functional things? Okay, or are you happy to adapt what we're talking about here into some feels and then obviously just try and do and video a couple of swings for me? All right, so we've got get on plane a little bit earlier or a lot earlier. Okay, rotate the face less to 0 if you can through and particularly after impact. Okay, and then just with the driver, just watch that change in forward bend, that change in distance from the ball on the downswing. Okay, matey, thank you very much. Yeah, once again, let me know if you need anything. I'll talk to you soon.